some Shaker Monkeys. Here we go, Killing Time Band. I'm your host, Bruce Outwich. This one's a great one here from our friends over the Tropical Days duo. It's called Cool Change. I'm sure you know this one. It's an old one. Welcome to the show. We're going to play some new music and some of our preferred artists. That was Cool Change. Hey, I'm wearing my Jamie Taylor shirt, so I got to play one from Jamie. This one's called Country to the Core. We got Waster on with us. Hope you guys are having a good day tonight. Oh, how's everybody doing today? Yeah, we're playing some of our preferred regular artists. We've got some new music to share with you. We've got a fan club draw coming up at 12:30, and yeah, a whole bunch more stuff coming up. I got some events to tell you about. Kind of everything going on. Hey, before I get started though, let's talk about our sponsor first, because without them, the show couldn't go on. Ontario Truck Driving School is sponsoring today's show. They've got 9 locations throughout the province of Ontario, so if you're looking for heavy equipment, truck driving, they've got a new construction course, which is neat, or bus driving. Check out otds.com. They've got a location near you. All right. Hey, I got to tell you, I'm actually going to wait on this next. I got another song I got to play for you from the Killing Time Band. That is just a big party song. I'll talk about that in a minute. But let me talk about somebody I met the other day. So I was up North Bay last weekend doing an event for my art business, and of course talked to a few musicians who were there, and one of them was the wonderful Lynn Blunt. Now, Lynn was performing. She was doing. We were there to do caricatures for a birthday party, but she was there as a performer for the birthday party. There was a couple bands, and got talking with Lynn. She sent me some music. Going to be doing an in the studio interview with her next week. So big shout out to Lynn if you're listening today from North Bay. Good to hear from you. And here's her song called Music Box. Joining us on our Mixcloud account. How you doing, guys? Biggs 57's also there as well. This one come in from Caden Gordon. This one's from Cindy Lou. The tears are on me this time. Hey, you're listening to the Indie Show. We got a fan club draw coming up after this, but I got to tell you about this group. This group is a local Burlington group, and they are partying it up. If you actually want to... What a great song. This party's just begun. Go see the video on that on YouTube. Just search for the Killing Time Band. Until it's daylight, come on and pass the rum.
You never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
The craziest stuff happens on that show.
It keeps me laughing.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio. Music, life, and the people that live it.
These next guys are opening their own music store in Delhi. Check them out. They're also going to be part of our tailgate party happening on May 31st at the Woodstock Truck Show. Check out that show. We're going to be doing a draw right after this song for the next special guest to our show. Here's one called Party in the Parking Lot. Here we go. Fan club draw coming up next. Stay with us. What are we drawing for? So every month we have a fan club draw to say thank you to our fan club members. We are giving away, up until May anyway, every month we are giving away 2 tickets to the Woodstock Truck Show, which is happening on May 30th and 31st. We're giving away 2 tickets for the 31st, and those people are also special invites to our tailgate party, which will be happening at the show from 4 to 6 p.m. The Thompson Band, who you just heard, will be playing for us on our special little area there from basically 4:30 to 5:30. But the show has truck polls, which we'll be announcing at from 12 till 3. Then we have our tailgate party from 4 till 6. And then they have bands that start around 7 o'clock. This is the weekend show. It's one of the biggest shows. It's at the Burford Recreation Center this year in Burford, Ontario. So they've moved their location. We are going to be there. So we are going to draw for 2 tickets. You know, we've got our fancy, I don't know if you can see it, but it's our fancy wheel here. All of our fan club members are in there. Not all the ones that are active over the last year. So we got quite a few. I don't know how many I've put in there. Anyway, our first winner was Mike Shree. He won in January. Larry Dixon won in February, and now we're doing our March draw. So if you're ready, I will hold it this way so you see that I'm not cheating. I just gotta watch I don't drop the iPad. Here's where we go. Okay, so we're drawing 2 tickets to the Woodstock Truck Show, entrance fee to the Woodstock Truck Show, and also special guest to our tailgate party May 31st. Ready? We're gonna do spin, and it's spinning. You see it spinning, and our winner is Chuck Snow. Woohoo! Whoop, whoop, whoop. So Chuck Snow, you guys know Chuck. He's got his own podcast with Rico called Rates and Lanes Podcast on Tuesday nights, if you've seen that on their Facebook page. Chuck Snow is a veteran of the industry. Congratulations, Chuck. You won today. Woo woo. I will let Chuck know that he won, and we will put out tickets. So congratulations. Nothing like being a winner at the show for sure. So, all right, there we go. So we've got a great one here. Let's get started here. This next guy, Mr. Thomas Wade, is also playing in the area. And Thomas is from the Hamilton area. We play Thomas's. I've known Thomas for decades. And he's playing, let's see, March 15th, he's going to be in Port Rowan at the Village Clubhouse, and then on March 22nd at the Polish Hall in Brantford. And I got to tell you, you will not miss his show called Blue Country Soul. Here's one of the songs off his self-titled album, Blue Country Soul. He's written songs for Celine Dion. Everything. Thomas is amazing. Here's one called Boise River, one of my favorites from him. Congratulations again to Chuck Snow. You won 2 tickets to the Woodstock Truck Show. This one's called One More Chance from the master himself, Mr. Murchison. He's safe out there. He's probably hauling them hogs down out west. From our media partners here, the first one I want to talk about is The Vibe. If you're looking for things to do in the Hamilton and surrounding areas, The Vibe is where you got to go. We are a special partner with them as well as they're a partner with us. So check them out. I would subscribe. TheVibeHamilton.com. Just subscribe. It'll be in our show links as well. But if you're wondering what's going on in the Hamilton area, I'm not going to do everything because they've got a long list. You should see this list. But I also got to tell you about our friends over at the Music Exchange, because that's where we get a lot of our artists are sent. Kat is the top. Okay, if you're not looking for anybody better, because there's Kat. So she does this Music Exchange group on Facebook. You can join if you want, and if you're an indie artist, she promotes indie artists, holds events, that kind of stuff. She sends a lot of artists to us, like this one here. I got one from Dan Boyko, and he sent this one over, and it's called Unforgiven. This is Dan Boyko. He's out of Brantford, Ontario.
With an edge of distrust, I didn't ask for your 2 cents worth.
All right, there you go. Dan Boyko right there for you. You can find him on YouTube if you want to check him out, and he's on all proper. This one came in from Reggie Winking. Came in, hello, my darling. From across the pond from Geert Haxey. Hey, we got Ken Leonard on with us. Hey, Ken, how you doing? These guys gave us a special tour of their studio the other day. The Greg Zalewski Band, they were just recently on our In the Studio show. Go check it out on Facebook. On our Facebook page, you'll see why we were in their studio and what it looks like. It was pretty cool. Anyway, here's one from Greg. This one's called On My Way. If you see me at an event, come by and say hello. Check out the Music Exchange group if you're a new artist, you want to get into that. Check out the Vibe Hamilton if you're wondering what's going on around the world. I'm going to be in Burlington, the Sly Fox, tomorrow to see the Killin' Time Band. So hope to see you around. If you come over and say hello, let's take a selfie. Anyway, thanks for the great music, Kat. Thanks for all you do. And we'll see you guys next time, all right? Join us. And congratulations, Chuck Snow won our fan club draw today. Ow!
You never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
See everybody.